Alright guys, so with the upcoming release of Puppet Faith Chapter 3, I think it's the appropriate time to now explain the game and cover some backstory over the game. So, this is the first story event that ever happened. So, I can't say much because of the lore of Puppet Faith is going to be closed for now, but all I can say is that y'all may think this is based off of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I actually got this idea off of a movie that I saw. It's called Willy's Wonderland. That's how I thought of Puppet Faith. So I didn't think of it from FNAF. I don't want y'all guys saying that this is not a FNAF ripoff. I didn't get this from FNAF. I just want to make that finalized. But let's get into what I'm here for. So the main antagonist of Puppet Faith Chapter 2, the snake, Snaky. I keep on forgetting his name sometimes. So the main antagonist of Puppet Faith Chapter 2 is actually a part of another puppet line that took over the main puppet company that owns Noir. That Snake is from a different company, a rival company that merged with the pump the pup the company that made Noir, Puppet.org. So Puppet.org merged with this other company that made puppets. They merged. They sold their puppets, but Puppet.org, one of their puppets went rogue. I can't say the name of that puppet because this is a whole nother character that's coming, in every chapter I choose to release him in. One of their puppets goes rogue. They have to close down, and the rest of the lore all are gonna have to wait until I reveal the rest of the lore when I'm finally done with Puppet Faith. So when the Puppet Faith story is over, I will explain everything. But I just want to let y'all know that Puppet.org and that other puppet company, which I gotta come up with a name for it, Snaky and Noir, they're not owned by the same company. They are separate companies. They are rival companies that are challenging to see who can make the better puppets, the better profits, and everything. And that's why in Puppet Faith Chapter 1, the employees sometimes go over on how their boss is sometimes hard on them because they made one simple mistake. And the puzzles that you have to solve in Puppet Faith Chapter 1 are to keep off certain characters, like to keep the puppets away from dangerous items, because the puppets kind of wander off because they used to be like roboticized or actual puppets, but they took the roboticized out because it didn't really work for them that much. So yeah, Snaky and Noir is not owned by the same company. They are the mascots of two different companies. The main antagonist of Chapter 1, Noir, the main antagonist of Chapter 2, Snaky. But where am I going with this for Chapter 3? Chapter 3 will have a whole completely new antagonist, and it won't be some third company trying to compete with the first two companies. It's going to be a whole new character that I am releasing. But y'all may be asking, then why in Chapter 2 Snaky is in the Puppet Faith, the Puppet.org building? It's because they merged, so all the puppets were put in the same place, so both of the companies can shut down and they don't have to find a storage unit to place them in. So they were put in all in the same building. But yeah, I think I over explained it, but to the right degree that I explained this, because this is going to make a lot more sense when Puppet Faith Chapter 3 comes out. Then it'll make a lot more sense. Also, the lore will be better, And once I'm finally done with Puppet Faith, I will be able to explain all of this. But for now, the lore is kind of all over the place for now. But y'all will really like Puppet Faith Chapter 3. I got something planned, and I got a lot more characters coming in Puppet Faith Chapter 3. But the most exciting part about Chapter 3 is that it will show the arrival puppets. So, like, for example, Puppet.org, their puppets will be in Chapter 3, but monstrous. And their rival company, one of their puppets, will be Puppet Faith Chapter 3. Y'all just wait, y'all see. Well, that's all for now, guys. Bye.